don't know how good, you probably can't tell really out in the sunlight here, but I'm definitely hoping to find something better than that, but it's still cool. Just a second. There. There, that's right. Yeah, look good. Alright, so I don't. Hold on, one more. Get the gloves on and stuff?
No, I got my gloves on. I just want to taking some water and take I don't know, maybe a little bit of energy as far as some bars.
Freshen up on the water, get the sledgehammer out, change into the good shoes. And I brought.
Would you like one of these?
Not right yet. Thanks. I brought an extra jacket, but I guess I left it in the truck because there's so much. Or you know what? It's in that backpack to sit on. So I tied these shoes onto my hiking backpack here. And it's important for me because my feet start hurting pretty good after a big hike like this, and then kicking shovels. Changing shoes make all the difference. We're making videos for you guys. I'm not keeping everything exactly secret. How come nobody's been up here yet? I'm sure there's plenty of people that can figure it out from the road and the river. Steve Brancato from Prospector Show. Have you seen the Prospector shows? He's in our group. He's in our Facebook group, Colorado Rockhounding. So I think he's still a part of it. He joined a long time ago. He's an advocate of shutting the fuck as he reported it. As to where your spot is at. And just in general, I think bringing more people to the area. You know, there's a lot of people already moving to Colorado. So I am respectful of that, and if people make comments on our page and they may be a little bit negative or, you know, hurt other people's feelings, I mean, unless it's really bad, I'm gonna leave it, because taking off comments like that is kind of like, what do you call it? It's like censorship and sensitizing, and what is that? Almost getting into like fascism kind of, and you know what I mean? It's all censored. I'm like, no, just, it is what it is, you know? People share. Maybe there's some truth to what we say here.
Guys, it's in Colorado, in case you didn't know that.
No, you mean it's in Montana. This is in Utah.
The deserts of Arizona, right? Yeah.
Still haven't found that chunk of fluorite.
Yeah. So we're still in that same stuff there. That
cool.
Shiny mic all over it.
Wish I could tell you guys it was gold, but you know what? It's gold! We found a big block of gold. Pretty. And then the things that we left last time. Not a nice crystal, but you know what? It's a crystal. It is awesome. Cleaned up, it'll be pretty. And that has so much growth going on. You can just tell some of these when you get one like that. I'm gonna clean it up. Not like breaking and looking at it now, but we clean it up. It'd be good.
Well, I don't know if that's smoky quartz or it's kind of what I was leaning towards. But I know next to nothing as it comes to this stuff. Definitely has that
yeah.
black tone tint to it. Alrighty, we gotta get this big guy out of the way.
More water I drink, the less weight I have to carry back. So that chunk that I didn't know it was fluorite at the time because it's covered mud. Still have
Yeah, I don't remember which piece you're looking for.
It's just one more left.
That's what I was looking for. A mini sludge, just like.
Should have probably got this on video there, and I can't hold it and work at the same time.
An idea though. Oh.
It's really the only one I had to break unless I find the other one. But
You want to try and get that?
which one? Oh yeah. Watch your eyes. We should have eye protection on, but don't. So just.
You know, you got glasses on your head. You could use those. I mean, it's not safety glasses, but
I
it's
do have
better than
glasses
nothing.
on my head, and our camera got totally f***ed. Glad it didn't fall. Still recording.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is in its own right. I mean, you know. Thank you. So we were walking and saw a piece of quartz. Usually it starts with quartz. And it was actually float, so it's not really a good sign at all. It's down yonder. And so I was like, oh, whatever. So we looked a little bit closer, and I saw some rock that just had a really peculiar shape, because you couldn't see the color. It was just color like everything else. And so I picked it up, and it was really heavy. So that got my attention. And it turned out to be crystallized hematite. And so then we started digging. And we found a ton of float. This whole area is just covered with float of crystals and 33 pieces of hematite crystal. So trying to trace that pocket, which is what we're getting closer and closer to here. So I'm trying this dirt. So not only you obviously don't want to try to hit it, but then like if you're going up here, you don't want to use it as leverage either, because you can also crack or break it. And we don't know what it is. It's obviously got some cool character to it and some crystal faces. You know, it might not be super great, but you don't know until you get it out, so just be cautious. Video, and you can find cool stuff. Tell people how you're finding it, so they can go out and find it. I don't think there's really anything on this piece. But it's not really, it's not enough for me to eat that. They're pretty when it's washed though.
Great.
Oh, this is just huge. It's so there could have been some cool crystals playing off in here. And they broke in, and that's what we're finding down here. And that's what is the float. This is treasure. Maybe you just treasure to someone's garden. Ash, it's already fractured down there. So see that part there? It's already fractured. So that's all feldspar. And then just weathered and decomposing quartz. What? Yeah, but what this tells us is this is our location, you know?
Turn it around.
Put it back how it was?
Just flip it.
Why?
I'm going to show some cool stuff. up here.
Right. So that's what we're hunting down.
Oh, this is really pretty.
Is to find where this stuff was happening. And even the hematite, you know, everything could have formed right in here, and then it's eroded down there.
Yeah.
So all this stuff was big, you know. So this could be this whole big area here in like a 50-foot circle. Could have been the mineralized location where it's all coming out and
Could have been as tall as me.
happening. It's where the party was at a long time. Your red ant. Good sign. There is a flat little crystal inside. I mean, that is beautiful here. Take a look at that in the sunlight. Right. That is also why we're here. It's just more good color in there. Not too great. And then you see how that's flat? Yeah, and it has those lines in it, so that's a crystal face that grew in the rock. How did that one look in the sun?
Nice and shiny.
Right here.
I rotated several spots. Don't know if I even caught that one, no?
That dark, deep purple black. Jeff Williams might be getting all giddy over this spot. So we gotta keep it secret. So memory card is full, so I'm gonna switch it out to another one. So I'm not really sure where it stopped, what you guys missed. One of the last things we were talking about, because we found some pretty good rocks here, and they have some crystals on them, is that the dirt that's on it, to leave it in the bucket and actually clean the rocks out in a gold pan, and then just pan that dirt and sample it. And then so on that note, we're just taking some of this dirt and putting it in with the bucket. And I gotta switch out the card on this. I was doing lunch, so the camera got away from me, dying. Not dying, but so I pulled out some black char looking stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and sample it because I don't know if it is charcoal or some kind of organic material. Again, it's probably just charcoal. Like, I don't know. I think it's magnetite. It is close enough to the surface. It could be char. Like, you'll find charcoal. Like, even little briquettes you'll see. It's pretty interesting. And we've got some stuff like this. Just getting teased so far. Got a little pocket in there. Goes in a little ways. Seems to be consistent with the spot so far.
Woohoo! Got some mica.
A book or what? might want to spud bar this whole big thing, I'm thinking. Crush rocks much more these days. Ah, a little breeze felt nice. Getting the same stuff on place. Keep giving us signs, but this the signs. Oh, so that black is charcoal after all. Found so the black was charcoal. There you go. You'll actually find this out in the forest digging from a fire or a tree a long time ago. It's just a bit of it got mixed in with the dirt, and it was kind of hard to identify. How's it going?
What you guys doing up here?
Rockhounding.
Hi.
I'm trying to set up a camera.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing? Houses that I've looked at on Google Earth. So, still following the signs going up here. Just a lot of damage, but some of them were protected and okay. Quartz with some faces on it. Not much. The moment she realized she was being filmed.
Oh my god. Just Feldspar. A lot of it.
Lots of Feldspar. This is the home of everything.
Yeah. Look.
This is its home. We are knocking on the front door.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Be really cool to find some microcline Feldspar. For all you that didn't know, Amazonite is Feldspar. When that color, the mineral, makes that awesome bluish green, runs out, you're left with microcline Feldspar. I actually have a sample of it where you can see on one Amazonite crystal half of it is pink red and the other half is green. It's a really, really cool example of what happens. Filling back up our holes. And what I like to do is, if I'm gonna leave a hole for the next day, which technically you're supposed to cover it, I would dig like a new hole. So maybe I'll dig like here and then take all that tailings and then fill up my next hole and do that for the entire area until I'm done with that area, and then just fill in the very last hole. Unless it's your claim or your private land or something like that. Okay, so we decided we're actually not interested in these holes here anymore. So I just went ahead and buried them. Yep. It's interesting, someone left a barbecue up here. Memorial Day weekend. I mean, if they left it like overnight for one day and they're coming back, you would think, okay, and they're just gonna take it the next day, but it's already 6, nobody's here. So I'm not really sure.